Using your intuition to heal to the highest degree so you can become the best version of yourself without any more guessing and without going from place to place thinking that this is what you need, or hearing something online and having that be what you feel like you should be doing or feel like is the answer to your problem and issue. Your intuition is your best friend, and it is your soul's guidance to teach you how to grow, on what to focus on, and what direction you should be taking right now. Everything that is being presented into your life is nudging you towards either becoming a better version of yourself or degrading and de-evolving who you are currently. I am a victim of someone who chronically wants to grow. I am always looking for places to improve my life, ways to improve myself, and I can humbly tell you that I have gone from place to place online, source to source, and looking for ways to better myself. But through this path of self-growth, self-healing, and spiritual awakening that I've been on for more than 7 years now, I've come to realize within my maturity that my intuition is the absolute most important guidance factor that I have and that I believe anyone has. Now, I'm not saying disregard the outside, because outside scenarios can lead to synchronicities and can present things into your awareness whenever it's beneficial to you. But especially in the day, in the time that we live in now, we have an overriding of information, and this just brings confusion because it's so easy to get stuck into a rabbit hole. But to get to my point, your intuition is the most valuable asset you have, because it is your nudge, your guiding star, your North Star that is going to lead you to where exactly you should be addressing at this moment. The tricky thing about your intuition, though, is that it takes humility, it takes stillness, it takes a willingness to listen to it. And that's something that a lot of us have a really hard time doing. I'm not the perfect example at this either, but I know whenever I actually do take the time to sit down, to be still with myself, to write out my thoughts, to listen to what's going on, and to look forward one footstep in front of me and to see, what am I lacking on right now? What do I really need to address, and what am I neglecting at this moment in my life that is causing me to have this type of pain or to present this type of roadblock that's in front of me? Now, I believe that life gives you scenarios that you are prepared to handle. Life never gives you anything that's too big for you to handle, and you are so strong and so powerful beyond your own comprehension that if we could just tap into this and become aware and conscious of this, our power and our ability to grow past challenges can become opportunities in every shape and way and form. We have two options in life. We have the option of stinking thinking, and we have the option of positive thinking or growth. We can either decide devolve or evolve. And I think what lies in between those two roads is your discernment and being honest with yourself on what is in your power right now to make a change. Now, perfect example of this is, I know whenever I'm not living my healthiest life, whenever I'm not fully in alignment with my nutritional values and my lifestyle habits, that I am not able to be and present myself as the person that I know I am capable of being and the light that I wish to shine in this world. So instead of going out and looking for ways that I can better myself, or putting the power outside of myself, oh, there must be something wrong with me that I'm not able to handle this. Maybe I need to do something differently. Maybe I need to go online and learn something new. But whenever I actually get past this type of issue, what really happens is being humble, is sitting down with myself, reflecting on seeing what it is I can actually change, what is in my power right now, and deciding to take an action upon that. And that's easier said than done. But this is a practice that is so immensely valuable. And if you can just take the time to sit down for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and to reflect and to make a game plan on what you feel like is your inward yearning, on how you can address these issues, on how you can go about this circumstance in a different way, on what you could do better, then the power comes back into your court, and this is whenever you really grow, because growth is a decision. And it's better to be in a guided and intuitively wise decision than it is to be in an intellectual decision, because if you're doing something intellectually, it's not integrated into your whole system. We need to be in alignment with body, mind, and soul, and we need to work together in that trifecta and integrate these lessons, integrate these experiences within ourselves so that we can become the best version of ourselves. And what's most important here is the power of observation and reflection. Whenever I teach getting rid of ego defects, check out this video here if you want to learn about that. It's called Slaying the Ego Once and for All. But this formula I've found to be so effective. But the formula only works if you have all three steps in alignment. That formula is 1, observation. You have to be able to observe what you're doing wrong, what you've done wrong, and how you can be better. 2 is comprehension. Comprehend what is causing you to do that. What belief systems are in place? What values are there? Are they serving you anymore? And how can you grow past that? And 3, decide to take action and even call upon a higher source or power than you. And you can call into your higher self, you can call to your spirit guides, you can call to God, you can call to Kundalini spirit, you can call to your divine essence, but make a determining factor within yourself that you are going to grow past this and that this has no power over you. And this is where affirmations can come in. But we really need to start wiring in what it is that really should or would be best to be in that place of the defective viewpoint, mindset, or habit that's there. And the only way we can override that is being aware of it, comprehending why it's happening, and choosing to do something else. So remember, if you're looking to grow, the first step is to look within. Growth comes from within, and we are always being presented with an opportunity to learn and to grow from what is happening right now. And this will be your fastest way to growth, because what is happening right now is where you are. Trying to work on something that is further in your future, or something that requires your foundation to be established, is fruitless, because you know what they say, a house built on sand, a house built on a sand foundation does not stand for long. You need a strong, firm foundation, and that requires being in tune with your intuition and listening to it, while also taking the steps to actively follow it. I hope you guys like this video. If you have any comments or questions, make sure to drop a comment Remember to like the video, and I hope to see you guys for more awesome content like this. I hope this helps. Namaste to you all.